Hello everyone, and welcome to another Toonkind 12 SPS. My name is Blaze, and I am joined by the wonderful, talented, fantastic artist, who is also known as.
Can't believe it's so hard. I forgot my name. Hey, I'm Comet, and I'll be playing Marigold.
And it's it. I'm Blaze, and I'm going to be playing Banana. And today's game is titled Comfort Food. So,
Mhm.
Marigold,
Oh, yep.
how are you doing today?
I mean, she's doing pretty good.
She's doing pretty good.
Pretty. She's doing pretty all right.
Yeah.
Um, she's do. She's awake in the winter, which is weird.
Yeah.
This doesn't happen at all.
Mm-hmm.
So like, she's just walking around. She's making sure to be warm. She's just doing this for a little bit.
Okay.
Um,
Would you be going to the park at all, seeing how that looks in the winter?
Probably yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Wait,
so
yeah, snow.
yeah, snow. Yeah,
Doesn't see this very often.
yeah, a little bit of snow here and
So,
there.
mhm.
Going to the park. Did you want to make a perception check?
Sure, I'd love to make a perception check.
8.
Eight.
8.
Too mesmerized by winter.
Yeah, winter. Like you said, you've never really seen it before. There's like a soft
She's
dusting of
busy
snow
like
even
just
there.
just
Hmm.
just stamping on snow.
Yes. It's like stamping on snow, all this stuff, and there's still some birds around too. You're guessing because like people
Mhm.
are still out, feeding the ducks and feeding the birds
Mhm.
and whatnot, and it's like just a whole bunch of birds and everything.
Mhm.
It's like it's just like like a little gaggle of ducks or geese and everything, and those are probably what you
Yep.
notice first before you notice like kind of a little bit in the middle of the birds handing out food and whatnot is a friend you met before out in the forest, except now in Toontown in the park. It's Banana just
Frank.
feeding the birds, and unfortunately with an 8 you don't get much more. I mean, you could
No.
maybe try an insight as you get
Sure,
closer,
I'll try it.
or
What's your insight? Oh yeah, +2 again.
no, it's just she's just standing there feeding the birds. It's a
That's a
4.
4, folks.
At least I mean, you didn't lose her in the
Jeez.
birds, at least. So,
Mhm.
yeah, she's just standing over there. She's got like like a bag of frozen peas. She's not like tossing out
Mhm.
the food or anything. She's just kind of like dropping it on the ground. The peas roll a little bit before a bird or a duck gobbles them up. And they're just like you're just standing there feeding the bird. She doesn't really seem to notice you. She just seems to be focused on handing out frozen peas despite the cold. Still got frozen peas.
Yeah. God, this is just a no brain cell moment for her, huh? It's
Yeah.
just she just the only thought is friend.
That's very valid. That's very fair. I hold her so soft.
So she's kind of just uh shouts banana.
Hey, oh, let me see. Okay. She just like immediately looks up and like looks over to you, and it's like her
She is
eyes.
waving
Yeah, her eyes
like
just
with
go.
both of her hands, just like with a big wave. And I want to tell you, I did that in real life
Oh,
and I don't know why.
because it's fun, and why not?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so like, oh, hang on. So you're doing that. You're like, Marigold's just like waving her arms as like Banana just looks over like wide eyed, and it's just like the peas are just gone. She's just like she's just
Oh,
like decides to just like ditch the bag, and she just like she's just like running over, and she's like holding her arms above her, and she's running excitedly, and then like she just like blinks, and like she
mhm.
starts to slow down like as she gets close to you, like and she's just like her like how like you tuck your hands up to your chest and whatnot. She just kind of does that, and she's like just staring up at you, and she's like, Marigold, Marigold, Marigold,
Oh,
I,
Banana, hello.
hi, uh, uh,
Hi.
hi, how are you? Hi.
Hey.
Mhm.
Okay. She rolled on the floor. God damn it.
I, you're talking to her now. She's now closer. I see
No.
reason to get her to roll again.
Can I roll another insight?
Yeah.
Please.
That's
That's
okay.
a 7!
It's a 7. It's at least it's better than it's better than a 4.
Mm-hmm.
Um
Not by much.
no, but I mean, Banana's also not trying to hide it. So,
Okay.
at the very least, I'll definitely give you like you're starting to get the impression that something is up, something is wrong. Because like when she first saw you,
Yes.
there was all this energy, and she just like immediately came running over. You were like, you would have bet money on her just tackling right into you, which wouldn't be a good idea. But she didn't seem like she was gonna stop. But then like halfway over,
Mm-hmm.
something like a thought occurred to her, and she slowed down, and now she's like almost, you're not sure if it's like timid or hesitant because you've only ever seen this child with energy, like wanting to go
Mm-hmm.
see things, wanting to say hi. Like she's
Mm-hmm.
been kind of shy before, but like that the most she did with that was like when you first met and she called you pretty on accident because she thought you looked cool. And now she's like, and now you, with a 7, you're not sure like what's up, what's wrong, but like something
Mm.
is up. If nothing else, you know, like that usual energy isn't there. And maybe it's just because it's cold. I mean, she's not in shorts, and like she usually is. She's unrolled her pants. She's like tucked them into her boots now to have longer
Mm.
pants, and her sleeves are now down to her wrists. But maybe it's the cold. You're not sure, but something is up. Something is up.
Yeah, she's definitely like ears flicking, just lowering herself just so she can be um face to face with Banana,
Mhm.
you know?
Mhm.
Um just like torso wise. I mean,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cause how tall's Marigold again?
yeah, 6 feet.
Yeah. She's like, she's at least a foot and a half taller than Banana. So yeah.
She's definitely looking you over, just like you're not hurt. You're are you cold? Are you
Yeah. You can roll again because now you're purposely looking. So
okay?
there you go.
19.
19. It only took however many rolls. Yeah.
Third time's the charm,
Third
folks.
time's a charm. Yeah. Okay, yeah, you're looking her over, and you're used to looking for this stuff. Like you're not seeing any injuries. You're not seeing
Mhm.
anything like she doesn't seem to be shivering. Like she's got her jacket a little more huddled around her than before, but it seems to be enough, if that makes sense. And
Hmm.
but you're also noticing like as you're looking, she's kind of like shrinking in on herself a little, and you're noticing that what it is that she's sad, and she seems to be trying to make
Oh,
herself small, and she seems a little scared, not of you, but like she's worried about something.
Banana,
Y- yeah.
are you okay?
Um. Um. Oh, she. Hang on. She just like looks at you and like it looks like she's about to say something,
Uh-huh.
and then she's just like kind of lowers her head and she just kind of like huddles on herself a little. It's just like I think I did something wrong without realizing it, and I I wanted to fix it, but I'm I'm not sure how. Well, I think I know how, but sorry. I think I know how, but I I still feel sad. I want to fix it, and I've been trying to fix it, and I think I fixed it, but it it still hurts, even though I did the right thing. I I don't now I don't know what to do,
Ooh.
and
Hmm.
I don't want to, and I'm worried about doing it again. So I'm trying to be very small. She like kind of like hunches her shoulders up about herself. She's just like trying to be smaller in her oversized jacket.
I mean, okay. First of all, she's knelt down now.
Oh.
Um, it's probably like more Banana's height.
Yeah, yeah.
That's that are sure. Those are sure words, huh?
Sorry.
No, it's no, it's fine. Oh God, her ears are just drooped. Her she's just like a oh. Hmm. I don't know how to fix this.
No, you're fine.
And she kind of just lifts her arms up, just like, do you
Mm-hmm.
wanna, like in a you want a hug gesture.
Yeah. She she like looks at you a moment, like almost like she's confused. Like I'll let you keep 19 for this little bit. Like
Mm-hmm.
she's confused, like she's not understanding, and then there's just like almost like she's just pulled, and she just kind of collides with you with like a thunk.
Mm-hmm.
She just like kind of clings to you. Just like tries to like give you like a big hug. You can feel her like trying to give you a squeeze at your
Mm-hmm.
metal, so it's not really working. But she's trying. She's
I mean,
just
she's
like
also got
hug.
like layers of clothes on, so like
That's
there's
true.
some squeeze.
Yeah, there's some squeeze. Yeah, she gives you a big
Mm-hmm.
squeezy hug.
And she hugs back, just like just holding you close.
Mm.
I will say she is warm. I've kind of she's got like heat packs just like sewn onto her jacket, so
Aw.
she's pretty warm.
Yeah. Like Vanessa starts like melting. Like she starts with a tight hug, then it's like ah warm, melts
Mhm.
slightly.
And she's just running her hand on against your hair,
Mm-hmm.
just just patting it.
She does relax a little bit at that too, and it gives you a little squeeze, and eventually she lets go and gives like a small sniffle, and she's like, "You're really warm and toasty."
Mm, I'm not good with cold, so
Oh no.
I I mean I'm warmer now, so I'm okay. Um,
Are you sure? Do you need to run around a lot again?
no, no I'm okay.
Oh, okay. If you're sure, she's looking at you now. She's
Mm,
just like, are you okay? And it's like,
you
oh damn, it's just a
dirty 20.
dirty 20. And she's like doing like the cartoon like zip 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 around a person.
Mm-hmm.
She's just like doing that and looking at you. Just like, are you okay? Are you warm and toasty? Are you hurt? Are you cold? She's like carefully looking. She's like, oh,
She
is my friend
sure.
okay?
I mean, she sure is. I mean, she's
Mm-hmm.
wearing a lot of winter clothes and
Mm-hmm.
again heat packs.
Yeah.
But she does have like a little, a bit of a strained smile, like an ear flick. Just
Mm. Do
well, she wasn't.
you,
She did have a bit where she wasn't fine earlier, but you know that's fine. I'm fine now. It's okay.
do, do you want another hug? Can I I have I have another banana if that would help.
Oh, I it's okay. You keep. I'm okay. Uh,
For sure.
yeah. I just did a silly mistake, so it's fine.
Oh
Um,
no. I I make silly mistakes a lot. It's long
mhm.
as it's okay if it's a silly mistake. It's only the big bad ones that you have to worry about. Because if it's just a silly one, then sometimes people laugh, and then it's okay. It's only the scary ones that you gotta worry about.
Mhm.
And she just like kind of ducks her head a little bit at that, and kind of like glances up at you and it's like, "Mm, hey Marigold,
Mhm.
um, you if I asked you something, would you tell me a truth answer?"
Um. Oh, okay.
And she just kind of like points to herself. Am am I scary?
No,
Or are you
you're
sure?
sweet and adorable and wonderful. And she's just poking your cheeks with each thing.
You know that Ghibli hair floof thing?
Mhm.
Her hair does that. Like this was not the like you could tell this was not the answer she was expecting, and her hair just like starts
Oh.
to floof up with each cheek poke, and she's just like she like tries to say something with each nice thing Marigold. She's just like she just gives
I
these
think
little
she goes
squeaks
on like a
quacks.
little tangent of compliments.
Aww.
It goes on for a bit.
Well, you could probably use Banana's face as a hot pack now because it's like she's just all red, and she's just like
Mhm.
she's just like she eventually like buries her face in her jacket for completely different reasons now, and she's just like
And she kind of just like gives you one big hug. It's like at the end, just like you're just you're very you're very nice, and I'm so glad I got to meet you.
she just like gives you another big hug and just like buries her face against you, and she's just like,
Mm.
I'm glad I got to meet you too. I just, it, you're just so nice, and you're so very kind. You're so pretty, and you look so cool. Just like all your designs, and it's just like, and now it's Banana's turn, and she's just like mumbling all of this into your jacket, and you can hear it, and she
It's her turn now. She's just covering her face. Just.
And then just like she runs out of steam, like gives you like a final squeeze and like finally lets go. And it's like she's bouncing a bit on her feet now, and she's like she seems to have like some of her energy back and whatnot, and she's like looking around as like she wants to go in some direction, and she's like looking and looking. She's like, do, I, and she's just like she's just having a moment, just like looking around at her, it's like trying to make words. It's just like trying to form a sentence, and eventually, she's like, do you want should we maybe like just hang like do things like before, but instead of in the forest? Did you want to did you want to do things around Toontown? Because there's like I've been in Toontown a bit, and I have this map, and I've been looking at the map, and now
Huh?
I know where stuff is in Toontown, and there's just like all these things in Toontown. Didn't you say there was like food you hadn't tried before?
Yeah, and you said that too.
She's like nodding vigorously, and she's like, did you maybe want to see if we can maybe go find some and try some?
Let's go. Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah. And she's just like, and she get up. She's just like kind of like holds out her like she's a little hesitant. It's like she wants to hold
Mhm.
your hand, but then she's like looking up at you. It's like, can I have like she's not sure if she can take your hand or not. And she's like,
She's straight up gonna just hold you,
Oh!
sweep you off.
You pick her up and she just like gives us gas and she's like, I am tall! Oh, I can see more things up here! It's like she's not squirming enough for you to drop her, but she's just like she's absolutely like looking around. She's just like, oh, I am up here. I am up here now.
Oh,
Oh,
you know
look at
what?
these
Maybe,
things. Oh, do you think you
maybe on her shoulders.
oh. You scoop her up and Banana's looking around and then you like lift her up even further and Banana's just like, oh, I'm taller than you. I am. Hey, plus. No, I can't see forever. I can only see to the edge of the park. Oh well. But I bet I can see. Oh, I can see. Oh. I bet I can find the food places better up here.
I bet you can.
Can you still eat okay if I'm up here?
Oh yeah.
Oh, good. Cause you're gonna be eating too, right?
Yes.
Yay. And
New food.
New food. Okay, thank goodness that's a
To
three.
the new food.
To the new food. Okay, she reaches into her inventory, like reaches over her shoulder and takes out a map. And you hear like the unfolding of paper above you. It's like, okay, so, and she'll like give you directions like, left, right, straight. And as you're walking along, did you want to roll, let's see, perception check?
Sure.
See, I'll make one too just for fun.
Marigold 6.
Oh, don't worry, I got it. Technically, you rolled higher than me. I just have a higher modifier.
Uh-huh.
So I'm guessing around the same time where they're both almost on top of it as you start to smell everything. It's just like, there's just the lights and the warmth, and they've started changing out the decorations and everything. But you smell like warm, earthy foods and sweet things and like fresh breads and whatnot. And it's just like, it is just in the air. And since it took a minute for you to register it, you're just, it is everywhere now. It's not gently wafting up to you. It's just like, you're in it now. It's just here, there, and everywhere. You're just, oh, it's so good.
It's just walk, and then freezes mid-step. Slowly turns.
And wobbles, and then it's like, oh, do you smell it too? Oh, it smells so good. I think I could put this map away now. I think we're here. There's, it might be. Oh, I think that place has a person with a tray. I think that means we can try for free. I think.
She's gonna look for a sign.
Okay.
I think we could just say like, yeah, there's like a big sign that's like just free samples.
Yeah, it's just a sign. It's free samples. They've got their new menu out, so they're inviting people to come try. What kind of food place do you think this is? Is this starting with samples of like free drinks or? Oh, I know. I was just gonna say I've been to one before. It's like a tea shop, and they had those like little dispensers of all these different kinds of tea. So, yeah, there's like a person outside with like a tray of like little cups to start out with, and then you can like go inside and look around. So, heading over to that one first.
Yeah.
Okay. So Marigold goes over, and the person outside is like, "Ah, hello. Would you like to try some of our new samples? We just have them out today." And they offer out. They're not sure like whether to go up or down with the tray first because there's bananas on their shoulders.
I think she would have like just put Banana down.
Okay.
She probably needed to get through the door.
Yeah. Well, this person's standing outside, but you notice because like if nothing else.
Whoops.
Yeah. But like since it's Toontown and whatnot, like these doors are basically so like if a large bird, say a big one with bright yellow feathers, could fit in
You
through
know?
this door without having to bend
Yeah.
over, you know? So
You
I
know what?
think
That makes sense.
yeah, I
Yeah.
figure Marigold would be able to
It's
get through, you
fine.
know? Yeah, it's a store.
Yeah.
You want to be able to let in big crowds anyway, you know, just in
Yeah,
case.
yeah, yeah. It'll be
Yeah.
fine. Yeah. Never
Yes.
mind. I rechecked what I said. Now I can still, unless Banana wants to be on the ground, then uh,
She's not gonna think to ask. Trust me. Even if you were gonna run into a
okay.
door frame, she wouldn't think to ask. She'd just duck.
Mhm.
So just as a heads up,
Okay.
she will not think to ask to be put down. Oh.
Oh, Banana.
Yeah, so you
Okay.
being offered a tray of some nice warm drink.
Heck yeah. She downs it like a shot glass.
Hell yeah. Hang on. So downs it like a shot glass. Where's my acrobatics? I think, or would it be? No, wait. I think it might be Dex. Okay, it's the same number.
All right,
Doesn't matter.
wait. Wait.
There's kind of a yelp, and now you suddenly have a passenger on your back. She doesn't fall off completely, but she's on your back now.
I was like, oh shoot, what did I just do? Frick. Heck it. It's just. I was like, wait, oh shoot. Yeah, I'm sorry. Are you okay?
What happened? I was going backwards, and now I'm here.
Sorry.
Oh, are you okay?
I'm so sorry. I just drank tea. Are you okay?
She's like looking stunned, like she doesn't know what happened. She's just like,
I'm sorry.
She just like sits up because she was like fell straight back, landed on her back on your back, and she like sits up and she like shakes her head a little like, bleh. You know, she's like blinks and she's like, I think I'm okay. Oh.
Okay.
Are you okay? She's not sure what happened. She just all of a sudden went backwards.
I'm okay. I didn't think about moving head back while you were there.
And it just kind of laughs. That's okay. If you hadn't done something, I probably would have fallen off on my own.
No.
Did you want me to come back up, or I could sit back here, or I can stand.
Whatever you want. I'll be more careful next time.
Okay, I don't mind.
Whichever you want. I don't mind either.
Okay. Ooh. She gets an idea. Let's see if.
Mhm.
Okay, she just stands up, like while on your back, and she just like looks around and then looks back to you. It's like, look, if I'm like this, we're close to the same size.
You're right.
And we can see same things at the same level.
She's like just has her torso twisted. Just spun to face it. Banana a bit. It's like, I can also do this and hug.
She doesn't seem to question this and just hugs you like this. The person handing out the free samples is probably like a little bit surprised because just because you live in Toontown doesn't mean you're not surprised by some things still. But like Banana's just like, this is the thing that's happening, and just like gives you a hug like, yes, you can give me hugs like this, and has decided that this is worth it. This is the best place to be. You can see the same things. She can get hugs like this, and she got a 24 on her acrobatics, so I think she can balance there just fine. And she's small enough, so
Yeah.
So, the store clerk offers you another thing of sample. Yeah, she's right there and offers you some more samples because Banana kind of dropped hers, and it's just like, do you want another one as well? And so, and it's apple cider. It's like nice hot apple cider. So, and you try some.
I've never tried those.
Ooh, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. So you try some, and then says there's more inside if you want to go in, and you go in, and there's just like so many different tins and canisters of like teas and hot chocolates, and you see the little dispensers, and they all have those like little cups and everything. And there's like signs like which ones are hot, which ones are cold. Like there's different hot chocolates. There's dark chocolate, regular, and white
There's
and
like a chocolate fountain, but it's hot chocolate with marshmallows.
exactly. Of course there
Hmm.
is because this is Toontown and everything must be
Yeah.
extra.
You just gotta dip your mug in there.
Yes. Ooh, they probably have those like little those little paper recyclable ones. So you can just like
Yeah.
get your own little mug and just like dip it in.
Mm-hmm.
Is
Gosh.
that what they go for first? Till they try the little
Mm-hmm.
samples around or
Yeah, I would say Marigold just has the biggest starry eyes. This is so much food.
Mm-hmm. You could feel Banana's hands on your shoulders patting excitedly. You could just hear it's like,
Yeah.
oh, there's so much. I've never been in here before. Oh, it
They're
smells
both
so
just
good.
vibrating. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, they're just both vibrating. It's like there's so many things to choose from. There's so many options. And there's like, people coming in and out and whatnot, but there's definitely space for them to like start going towards like the rotation of people going trying the free samples and whatnot and just like they get their little cups. They get to dip it in the hot chocolate. And there's a little sign that
exactly.
says it's the
Mm-hmm.
regular hot chocolate. So people can know what it tastes like without all the extra things put into it.
Mm. Feel is there do you think it's like just like a tray of all the different stuff you can put in? Like you got marshmallows, bigger marshmallows, some whipped cream, some chocolate flakes,
Ooh,
some
I mean, why not?
some cookies to dip in,
Yeah, yeah, it's probably like some grand
some
opening sale
wafers.
and whatnot. So
Hmm.
they've got like just like a variety and like different packs. Like, have you?
I
I don't know if
Yeah,
you've ever
yeah.
been seen
I
like one
just
of those
also want
like
to be
spring
as
things.
self-indulgent as possible.
Oh, that's very valid. That's very valid. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen like the little sample things, but it's like, and then they come in like the baskets, and they've got like the big box of
Yeah,
cookies and like all the different things. It's
yeah.
like this is what you get if you buy our way too expensive bundle of treats for your hot chocolate, and it's just like,
Mhm,
and then you have the little sample bits to the side. So yeah, after they get their like
mhm,
little cup of hot chocolate, there's like the little whipped cream they can add to it, and like you said, all the little
mhm.
flakes and wafers and cookies if they want to dip that in the hot
Yes.
chocolate and whatnot. Yeah, just like what Doc posted. There, Winona
It's
posted it.
it's
Ah,
it's
Discord,
it's
please.
loading for me. I can't see.
Okay, it's basically it's a mug of hot chocolate with dozens of little marshmallows and what I think little
Oh.
peppermint candies and like syrup, chocolate syrup
Oh,
poured
you
on
know what?
top. I'm sorry,
Oh,
Doc. I'm sorry.
you
I'm
know what?
sorry about
Actually, I got another thing. Sorry, I just remembered. Um,
that.
I've been seeing a lot of these things where it's like a chocolate orb that
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
uh
Those
has lots of marshmallows and some some chocolate powder inside,
mhm, mhm.
and
Yeah,
if you
I
put
think
it
it's
in,
a
it
hot chocolate
melts,
bomb.
and that's what it's called. I've
I
been
think so,
seeing that a
yeah.
lot like recently, and I never seen it before.
Oh, yeah, they're as far as I know, they're fairly new.
Oh,
Like within the
okay.
last like 2 years or something. They obviously only come out in seasonal times, but yeah, yeah, yeah. Winona says they're
I
new
see, I
too.
see.
Yeah, oh, like the one Winona
Ooh,
shared too. Like that's a good one.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Goodness. I
So
don't.
yeah.
Can I, does banana have like a chocolate mustache, cream mustache?
Oh yeah, yeah, like you load up your drinks and everything. You get
Yes.
them all, and then like
Hmm.
she like takes like first sip, and like she's got like chocolate cream mustache, and then she's got like a little smudge of whipped cream on her nose as well. Like tiny little smudge there.
I want to say Marigold does too.
Oh, they have their whipped cream smudges.
Yep.
Oh. So yeah, they're taking their sips of hot chocolate, and
Hmm.
this is a lot of
Yeah.
sugar. How well are they
I
handling the
mean,
sugar?
you know, gosh.
I was
Heck.
gonna go with like little sippy tries, and so they wouldn't immediately crash into the sugar. But this is a whole
Heck.
cup of very very
Can
sugary
we
things.
say it's full cup? I don't know.
should do you think they're fine? Should we roll?
How about we roll with advantage?
Roll with advantage? Okay, okay, we can do that. We can do that.
I'm, what was it? Con? Right.
Con, I believe, yeah.
Oh, 16.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh, you got an 18,
18.
and Banana got a 15 at advantage. So she's probably okay. She's probably vibrating a little. Like you
Hmm.
can probably feel her doing
Hmm.
like little dancey steps on your back. But
It's
she's
probably making her voice vibrate. Like,
oh no.
I don't know how to do that right now, but
That's fair. That's fair.
she's handling it very. You know what? I'll do it later. Um, she's handling it pretty good. This is fine.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good, good, good.
She is doing like just some like clip cups, mostly because she's happy. She's spending
Aw.
time like this. It's so
Yeah,
nice.
yeah,
Um,
yeah. Aw.
maybe a bit of sugar. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Maybe a bit of sugar. Yeah, yeah. I mean, she could be handling it well, but that doesn't mean
Mhm.
she doesn't have any tippies or zoomies or
Mhm.
whatnot. Just means she's handling it well, and
Yeah.
Banana's handling it a little less well. And it just means
Mhm.
you're getting a dancey dance on your back. She's small though, thankfully. So
Mhm.
yeah. And so they enjoy their little cup of hot chocolate, and they eat the
Mhm.
little cookies that go with it and everything. And
Mhm.
eventually, like, they throw the cups away, and then they try maybe some of the other ones as well before going on, like a little bit of like Chinese and
Yeah.
everything, and then they head back out into like the nice the nice cold air, but they're still toasty warm, especially after eating that.
Mhm. Yes. Ah.
It's like you step out and
This is.
it's
Mhm.
cold, but it's like you're just too warm. You're just like, nope,
Yeah.
this
It's
cold isn't
just
gonna
nice.
get me. It's like a warm bubble around you.
I think banana has like the heckin' what's it called? The steam breath. And
Ah, yes, yes, yes.
Marigold just looks like she's just steaming. Like from her mouth. It's just constant. It's just a lot of hot chocolate that's just in her now.
Banana's like giggling, and she's just like trying to breathe out with you, just like she's trying to puff her own breath into yours. She's like, when that doesn't work, she tries to catch yours, and it of course doesn't work, but she tries all the same. She's just giggling. Oh, look, there's another
Hmm?
place over there. Oh, oh, I wonder
Oh,
what they have. They smell like bread and other things.
Braid. Braid, let's
What?
go.
Yeah, let's go, let's go.
Neum.
Neum. And she's like, or more like,
Hmm.
and like Banana's like holding onto your shoulders, but
Peeks
like
in.
still standing up. And she's like, and this one's just like, it's more like
Hmm.
a pastry place. So
Heck yeah, heck yeah, heck yeah.
they've got all
It's
this
got
like,
like an orange kind of color scheme going on.
ooh.
Um, it's got like a lot of candles like set up
Mhm,
like
mhm,
as decorations.
mhm.
I imagine.
Yes. Yeah, that's part of the whole Animus
Hmm.
thing. So yeah,
Hmm.
absolutely. They definitely have like candles and the color schemes and like big bows
Hmm.
and whatnot.
Mm. There's.
And just like all sorts of decorations and
Hmm.
like snowflakes and whatnot.
Mm-mm.
And
And there.
at Doc's
Yeah.
suggestion, I guess there's a red panda there selling feeling pastries. Would they be giving out free samples as well, or yeah? Oh,
Ooh.
surprise appearance. Red panda selling feeling pastries and giving
Oh.
out free samples. Oh, they look so fluffy. I know I've seen this character too because you showed. Oh, little cookies of joy and cheer. I hope that's so
Oh, the
soft.
dog.
Oh, dog, that's
Oh
adorable. And I know this character. You shared it in chat earlier. So yeah, they Marigold peeks in and Banana peeks in
my.
over,
Hmm.
and there's the red panda like motioning them in to like come try little. Yeah, 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 you did. That's right. To come try the little cookies of joy and cheer. So
He's.
Marigold. Does Marigold go in?
Yeah. Yeah. Of course, she's got
Mm.
the once again the stars,
Mm-hmm.
starry eyes, big starry eyes.
Big, big starry
Oh,
eyes.
dogs, they look wonderful. I
Yeah,
want
don't
to
they
hug
look so
them.
cute? I love them so
Oh
much.
my gosh, they're so wonderful. I want a plushie of that.
I know. I just want to give them. I just want to give them a hug.
I
Is that
want, yeah.
pronounced Feely Baker? The Feelings Baker? Yes, I said it correctly.
Yay!
Heck yeah, first try.
Feely. Feely, my beloved. Okay.
Okay,
So
so
yeah, they've teleported into the shop.
they've gone. Marigold is overcome with the starry eyes,
Mhm.
and Feely the baker he's giving out like free samples of little cookies of joy and
Mhm.
cheer, and just he calls them and like asks
Oh.
if they want to try any of the little cookies.
As Marigold is just like a blur of nodding.
Banana's nodding as well. Like her hair is just like bouncing all over the place, and it's just like
Mhm.
they go over and it's just like they they each take like one or two of the cookies to try.
Mhm.
You know, she.
Gosh, I.
Oh, when you eat the cookies, you feel very happy and cozy.
Oh. Really? Oh.
Oh, like
Can we
you've
say
gotten
that
a
it's
warm
just
hug.
like gingerbread?
Gingerbread.
With like very cute icing decorations.
Yes. Confirmation from Doc. Yes.
Yay!
He'd bake those too. Nice.
Oh.
Okay, so
I want to say mine.
that.
Marigold's. It looks like a snowflake.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Banana might take one that like looks like a little golden bell or like a
Oh.
candle. And they
Mhm.
eat them, and
Mhm.
Banana like
Munch,
gives
munch,
us
munch.
munch munch munch. Banana gives like a small sniffle, and she wipes her eyes a little bit, not because she's sad, but just like she just feels like she's just gotten a big warm hug, and she was,
Oh.
as you know, she wasn't feeling too happy earlier, and just like now she just feels like she's gotten yet another nice warm hug, and so she's tearing up a little bit, and she wipes them away quickly because she's just like, oh,
Oh.
I'm feeling good. I don't. Why am I sad? And she just like happily eats the cookie
Mhm.
and
I
thanks
think it's a
Philly.
similar with Marigold as.
Oh,
Oh.
apparently he offers a box of free samples for Banana to take. Oh, after seeing the little tears, oh, and she'll look confused at first, like she's not sure she's supposed to take them, and it's just like it
Wait,
eventually like holds out her hands, and she's just like carefully takes them and just like tries to hug the box, and she's like, "Oh, thank you. They're really nice. I promise they didn't make me sad. I don't know why that happened, but thank you. They were really nice." And she carefully puts he gives a nod of understanding. Aw,
Mm.
I hold him so soft. And she
Oh,
carefully
oh
puts the
my
box in
heart.
her hammer space
Good
to make
kiss.
sure that she
Good
doesn't tip
kiss.
any. And she does take one out though to give
Mm.
to Marigold as they're heading out,
Mm.
because she wants Marigold to have one too. Like they
Oh.
just ate some, but she's just like,
Yeah.
one more."
I want to
Okay.
say Marigold had a similar feeling. Like just
Aww.
as much as he's filled with wonder and having a great time with a banana, it's just there's been kind of like a bit of anxiety around being out in winter.
Mm.
Um because I don't know if you know this, but marigolds aren't winter flowers.
Yeah, they're
Um
not. They're not winter flowers. They're not meant for the snow.
mhm. So but I what what she does is every winter she kind of just shuts down to
Mm-hmm.
reserve that energy to keeping her plants alive.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and um, she's out for the first time. She's warmer. She's indoors. She's got warm clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so she's a lot more. She's awake longer.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And a part of her is like not sure if she'll um if one day she'll just go to sleep. Um, but she's just having the most wonderful time right now.
Oh, I'm so
and
glad
it
she
just feels
is.
warm. Mm.
Aww. I'm definitely glad she got to have a warm hug cookie too.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Me too.
yeah. Banana absolutely like sneaks one from the box of free samples to give one to Marigold as they're heading out.
Yeah, she definitely takes it. Just it gives Banana just a very soft smile.
And I know you just said that, but it's like Banana doesn't know all of this. Like as good as a
Hmm.
role she's gotten on a lot of plants, she's not gonna
No, that's not.
connect
I don't.
Marigold
Banana
to the
knows.
flower.
I don't think Banana knows. Can know right
Yeah,
now.
yeah. Like I mean, she like if you were talking about the flower,
Mm.
she'd understand the flower, but you're not a flower. You're fine. You're toasty and
Mm.
warm, and everything is good. And
Mm.
so, but she still saw like your little concern earlier, so she's been trying to keep like an eye on you and whatnot. So, you know.
Oh.
She's, like I said, she sneaks you that extra cookie and is keeping an eye
Mm.
on you as you head back out into the cold and gives one last wave over her shoulder and says thank you to Feely again. And just a very
Mm.
enthusiastic wave. Almost falls off. Manages not to somehow.
Yeah, Marigold also is just waving. They're kind of uh just making a little note to just remember where this is because like I have to definitely come back here. I have to tell
Yes.
everyone.
Yes, yes, yes.
Mhm.
And you're going along and continuing down the path, and then there's
Mhm.
I mean, there's still more warm
Mhm.
smells. There's still more things,
Yeah,
and
they just there's a shop with dumplings. There's like a pie place,
yeah, little
um,
tiny pies, and
and some deep fried food.
oh, of course, there's like always deep fried food.
Yeah, exactly. It's crunchy and it's hot and it's so good.
Yeah, it's crunchy, hot, and you're just like. When you like
Hmm.
bite into something and maybe you shouldn't have, and you're just like, but
Hmm.
you're still eating. You're just like, ah, ah, ah.
Hmm.
That's what bananas do.
Every
She's like,
time you eat a pizza, yes.
yes. Yeah, you're not wrong. Yep, that would be it right there.
Hmm.
Right there. Yeah, yeah,
Oh, um I wanna say it's there's like a croque.
yeah.
I don't know how to
Croque?
say it. Yeah,
Croque? Yeah, yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah.
like the for anyone who doesn't know, it's like mashed potatoes and beef that's like breaded and deep fried. Um,
Huh.
it's very good. It's really
It
good.
it sounds really good. Yeah. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. I mean, this is Toontown.
Mhm.
There's got to be a bit of everything, I imagine. Like
Mm.
there's probably some like maybe far-fetched specific stuff it doesn't have, but like
Mm.
as far as like regional stuff goes, they probably have a whole lot. And like
Mm.
everybody's got like their new stuff out for
Oh,
the
actually,
season and everything. So,
I'm gonna say this is um maybe like a Ghiblian frog tune is selling some Ghiblian food like at
mhm.
a little a little stall.
Mhm. Mhm.
Um, it's very like some um like some karage and some like let me think. Wait,
Take your time.
some small soups in a paper cup. Um,
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
with like miso and like mushrooms and carrots and it's potatoes
Ooh, yee, yee, yee.
and I already said carrots. Whoops.
You can have carrots in there twice. Nobody's gonna judge
Yeah.
the carrots. They're good.
There's more than one kind of carrot can be in a soup.
Yeah, well, maybe there's regular carrots and purple carrots.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, and maybe sweet potato.
Sweet potato,
Like
yes.
straight up just hot sweet potato.
Hot sweet potato. Because sometimes you just gotta have one of those.
Hmm.
Just gotta have a whole sweet potato.
Yeah. Yeah. And
They
hmm.
they get
You
maybe
get some,
like
yeah, soups, like
soups.
a
Yeah,
soup store.
yeah, yeah. Soup store.
Do not to be confused with a clothing store.
Yeah. We're getting soup from the soup store and not the clothing store. We're not
There's
after
a
a new outfit
sign
today.
outside that's like, please,
Please, we're not. Do not come here for clothes.
we don't sell clothes.
Oh gosh, wait, I'm spacing on her name. That like I just
Marigold.
noticed Marzi's
We
up
have,
there. It's like we get your fashion friend and
yeah,
they come to look for clothes at the soup
Marty.
store. Yeah. No, I said because Marzi's in a channel up, so I was just thinking of
Oh, I see.
yeah, because it's their character, so
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
fashion friend.
Please.
Yeah.
You
Ooh.
get bread bowls here, not,
Yeah. Yeah, like Winona says, bread bowls.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
bread bowls
Bread bowls. Yeah, they
with
go.
like melted cheese on top.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Why not? I mean, considering the hot chocolate stores, like why not? It's just like
Mm-hmm.
they make like oversized dinner rolls for like the mini soups, and
Mm-hmm.
they cook those in there, and like
Mm-hmm.
extra toasty on the outside, a little bit of
Mm-hmm.
cheese sprinkled on top if people want it to be melted in there,
Yeah.
and
I saw that there's like garlic rolls and
mhm.
um let's see, so, some with like rosemary and like lots of knots and
Yeah.
some sliced French bread. I mean,
Mhm.
not French toast. That's a whole different dish. Um,
Yeah.
but toasted French bread.
Yeah. Like baguettes and things.
Yes.
Yeah. 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 I
Why
probably had
did I
baguettes.
forget the word for baguette? Please,
Look, I'm sure.
very
Look, I'm
confused.
sure even like everybody forgets words sometimes. Trust me, it'd be
I
that
know.
way.
I'm being silly. Don't worry.
Okay, I bet you so gentle. Don't worry. So yeah, they go in, they get some like fresh breads and some soups. It's
Mhm.
like maybe find a little spot to sit and enjoy their food.
Mhm.
So yeah.
Yeah, it's just this is a warm atmosphere. There's probably the lots of soups. There's like.
Oh yeah, there's just so many kinds of soups, and
Mhm.
they like get like a little tray thing to go and sit, and because
Mhm.
you're in the middle of town now, a lot of the snow has been
Yeah.
like cleared off the sidewalks, and any of the benches have been cleared
Mm.
as well. So if anybody wants to sit, they don't have to sit on a bunch of snow just to get to the chair.
Mhm.
And and so yeah, you get to sit
Yeah.
out and then in the
Some
nice in the
chicken
cold in the
soups,
winter and
pumpkin,
yeah,
some heck, I'm blanking on soup names.
that's okay.
Uh, hmm?
I was gonna say that's okay. I mean, you've
Okay.
already listed a whole bunch of them, so
You know what? Maybe.
I mean, you're
um,
valid. You can list more if you want.
Google save me. Uh, oh, stew, some mushroom soup.
Mm-hmm.
Goodness.
Yeah.
Um, and some noodle soups. That's pretty good.
Yee, lots of soups. Tasty good
And
soups.
I need to limit myself so I don't, you know, just name every type of soup. Um,
That's fair. Well, which one would Marigold be getting?
hello, are you done with your nap?
Did Kitty wake up?
Kitty, wake up.
Aw,
Um,
Gibby.
oh, I think I should go with the pumpkin soup.
Ooh, that's honestly the one Banana would go for
Mm.
too. It's like she'd see
Oh,
you
just
get the
like the title card.
I know it wasn't even intentional, but that was my thought when I saw it. I'm like, yeah, Banana would go for the pumpkin soup. Yeah.
And um there's like pepper and cream and some herbs like sprinkled on top.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, yeah. So they get their little bowl each and a
Mhm.
little freshly baked roll and
Mhm.
well, I guess they find a little spot inside to sit and eat, and the window's all kind of foggy and It's
Mhm.
all warm inside as opposed to outside, so.
Hmm.
Yeah,
There's a
eh.
lot of soups to make the window
Exactly.
fog.
So.
Oh shoot,
Oh, bless you.
I'm fine.
Good. As you should be.
Lungs, please, you can't do this to me. Um,
And is Marigold gonna sit, or is she gonna stand and eat, or?
I think the seats don't work for her. She's just it's just she's just lying down, but like it's she still reaches the table.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Banana just kind of sits
Mm.
on Marigold's back because that just puts her at a good level anyway. Because if it Marigold's at level, Banana is too. So she's just like. Actually,
Mm.
no, if she sits down, she wouldn't be. She would need to stand. So she sits down, realizes she is now almost under the table, and is like, oh, wait, hang on, this doesn't work. Hang on. I need a chair. Oh, no. I forgot I was short. I am not a big. I am a small big. She like puts her like bowl little tray up on the table and like
Little.
pulls. Yeah, she just like pulls herself into a chair and puts herself on level with the table, and she's like, "Aha!
Mm.
I
You did it!
I can reach the top of the table. Hmm?
Yay!
Yay!
You did it!
I did it! Yep.
Mhm.
Oh, this we already ate so much stuff, but this still smells so good. I think
Mhm.
I can still eat this. I think I have enough
I think
space.
Marigold's sitting here. It's just basically just food storage.
Enough food to hibernate for the winter, except not having to.
Yep.
Enough food to stay awake for the
Mhm.
winter. Haha.
Mhm. Yeah.
So you're like sitting there and you're like eating
Mhm.
your soup and enjoying the bread, and Banana's like
Mhm.
she like tears open the roll, and there's like this steam comes up from the roll, and it's just like it's all fresh and toasty.
Mhm.
And she's just like looking. It's like she's about to take a bite, and then she pauses and she looks at it. And she's like, "I'm, I'm really glad
Mhm.
you found you came to the park today. I was feeling kind of sad, but now I'm feeling better. And 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 maybe things will still be okay now. You know."
Hmm. I'm, I'm glad you're feeling better. Um, you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. Um, but, hmm, um, she kind of just fidgets because she doesn't know what we're saying.
That's fair. Yeah. Banana just kind of gives a smile. It's like, did you want to roll? Dare I ask you to roll an insight?
I'll do it.
I don't know if
I have
dice
no
work.
fear of God.
Oh, 17!
17.
Okay, okay.
Take that, God.
There we go. Take that, God. Peck you. Peck you, dice parser. Oh, the smile is a little sad, but she does seem to be doing a lot better than when you first ran into her. So, like, like things haven't been like completely fixed, but like she's
Hmm.
the smile. There's a lot of genuineness to that smile. Like she is feeling better, and she's definitely glad that you showed up and that she got to spend all this time with you. And she just seems to be doing better, and she's just returns like happily like eating her soup, and she'll like talk about other things and like draw like little things in
Mhm.
the on the window, like little
Mm.
butterfly, banana, and she tries to draw a bird and a little crab, and she looks at it and then looks back to you, and she's like, have you ever seen a crab before?
What's a crab?
Oh, a crab is they. I think they live on the beach. I don't know if they live in the water or on the land, but I've only seen them when there's both ocean and land. And they're
Oh,
usually these red things, and they look. Well, she looks at her attempt to. Well, wait, hang on. Actually, let me roll.
actually, I was gonna roll history.
Okay.
she knows what a beach is.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Because I think at this point I could just start rolling history and just
Yeah,
see if
yeah,
she
yeah.
knows things.
Yeah, yeah, that's very fair.
What's
Very
her
fair.
history? Mm-hmm.
Okay,
12.
12. It's above a
That
10, so you've at
you know,
least.
she's read
Mm-hmm.
maybe a few storybooks that has
Yeah.
a beach setting.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
absolutely.
so she's got a vague idea of where a beach is.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so yeah, you know, Marigold roughly knows what a beach is. Like,
Yeah,
there's
so I was like,
sand, there's
yeah, I just
water.
wanted.
No,
That's all. That's all.
that's
We
fair.
can continue.
Yeah, no, that's fair. You're
Yeah.
absolutely allowed to roll to see if Marigold knows what a beach is. Yeah, you're good. So yeah, Banana continues like she mentions the beach and you take a second. You're like, oh yeah, I know a beach. It's water. Yep, yep. Land is sand usually, not always, but yep, yep.
Mhm.
And she kind of motions to like her drawing. Let's see. What would the? I'd say I think it was decided performance. So.
Sure.
Oh dang!
20.
All right.
That's a
That's a 20. That's a
you
dirty 20.
make a mosaic.
I do. Holy peck! All right, yeah. She
This
just
is
draws.
art.
This is art. Holy shit!
They have to keep. They
Ona
have to
comes.
keep this now.
The Ona takes a picture
This
or something.
window
Yeah.
will be on an art gallery.
Yeah, apparently, yeah. Yeah, Doc, I guess the cookies
Understand.
helped, yeah. Who knows? I mean, she was feeling good enough to try, yeah. So yeah, so she draws a very, very detailed crab. Like she does like a little fun one at first, but then like she goes into more details and does like a bigger one, like the shells like this, and then it's got legs like this, and like she finishes and it's like almost like a realistic drawing in the fog of the window. She's like, "Oh, that's got to be the best thing I've ever drawn." And I didn't use a pencil. Maybe that's the secret. The secret to good art is to not use a pencil.
Finger painting.
Finger painting! I've never done finger painting.
Me neither. I'll say she's just looking at it wide-eyed. Oh, that sure is a creature, and also you're very good at drawing.
Like she's very happy about it. She's like clapping her hands and everything. She's like, yeah,
She's also clapping her hands. She's like,
yeah.
that's amazing.
They look like this, and they got the little pinchy pinchies on these ones here. They pinch stuff, so you gotta be careful. Otherwise, they might try to go for your fingers. But and she looks thoughtful for a moment. She's like, crabs have always seemed nice, you know. They've got I don't know. They've just I found this like Actually, hang on. Let me roll history. Where'd your history go? There's your history. Okay. Okay, never mind. she thinks about it for a moment, and you see like she's trying to connect some dots, but she does not seem to be able to get to the second dot. It's like she's holding out the thread to like hook onto it, and it's just not happening. And eventually she
couldn't
shrugs.
connect shit.
Yeah, she couldn't connect shit. She tried. She got a 5. That's a 5. I'm sorry, Banana. You can't connect shit with that 5. But yeah, she like thinks she's just like, oh, I don't know. I don't remember, but I've just always thought, they look really friendly, and yeah, they just look friendly, like and also if you look at their like their little pinchy pinchers, it's like they're two halves of a heart.
Oh,
See?
oh, you're right.
Yeah. I just always thought that was fun.
She's fringe. Crab is fringe shaped. You hear it here, folks.
Friend, I mean, you know who thinks that? He's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Love is stored in the crab. And friendship.
Love is stored in the crab.
Yep. So yeah, she just like motions at that, and then she sits back down, and she's just like, I don't know. It's just stuff like that. It just always makes me feel a little bit better, I don't know why. And again, she got a 4. She got the 5, so she just shrugs and like goes back to eating her soup and whatnot. She's just like, well, it's just always nice to have like nice things, and then you can remember other nice things, and then it's just it's just
Mm.
you just start feeling better.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do do you feel better too?
Hmm. I. Yeah. I. Oh, crabs looks really nice. They're really. Oh, I want to see a crab one day.
I I don't know if they come out in the winter,
Hmm.
but if they're ever maybe we can try to find one in the summer. If that's not too far away.
Oh, yeah. I
If
mean, I'm. Hmm.
do you, do you think you'll still be here in the summer? It's okay if you're not. If you've got to leave to go somewhere.
Hmm. Um.
Cause
I. I don't know. I don't know what will happen.
yeah, I usually don't know what happens either. Things just happen.
I'm. I'm. Well, kind. I kind of have to stay in the winter. Um.
Hmm.
But. Huh.
Well, you don't gotta. If you gotta go somewhere when it's
I'm.
warmer.
I mean. No. No. I mean, here's warmer.
Yeah.
Um.
Well, when everything else gets warmer too, like when it
Hmm.
was warmer when we met, and then it gets warmer even
Mhm.
then, because then you got the spring,
Mm-mm.
and then you got the summer, and then
Yeah.
it's really hot and toasty. Then
Mhm.
that's usually a good time to
I
find
love.
water then, so you can cool off. It doesn't get too
Yeah.
hot.
And she kind of starts like drumming her hands on the table. I love this. I love this spring. It's just so much new flowers, so much new friends. From
Yeah.
um, it's ah it's just I feel so um like I feel better in the spring, and it's
Oh.
um
Well, I hope spring comes early then, so you can feel better even sooner.
me too. Um,
Hmm.
I mean, it's when I've I've never been a I've never uh, mm, been awake for winter, so it's
Hmm.
it's been really it's been really exciting and fun, and it's especially fun now.
Yeah. Oh, we got to try so many new things. I had no idea there were so many tasty foods. There's just so many.
there's there's so many.
Mhm.
There's so many. We tried so much,
We did.
and
I'm
there's
so
still
full.
more.
Oh, there is. Oh, I didn't realize there was more. Oh my gosh.
Points at the other soups.
Oh. So I'd like to imagine like after they have their talk, maybe they just go and they like try all the different soups, and at the end, Banana's just like slumped forward with like resting her chin on the table. She's just like, I'm so full of soups and foods. It's so good, but I don't know if I have any more space. But it's also tasty.
I want to say she's just carrying Banana
Oh, yeah, Banana's happy to be carried at this
like a
point.
baby,
Oh, yeah, she's just like,
hold gently like hamburger.
oh, yeah, she probably has a, yeah, like Winona said, she probably has like, well, actually, let me see, I think that's another constitution. Whoop,
Roll, roll, roll.
you're gonna roll. Yep. 11. Yeah, that's higher than 10, so she probably just has like a tiny little nap, like not dead
Hmm.
asleep falling off your shoulder kind of nap. She's being held so she wouldn't fall anyway, but like yeah, she's like you definitely like while you're carrying her around and whatnot, you feel like her just like relax on your shoulder, and she's just like you're pretty sure she fell asleep for at least like 10-15 minutes or something. Like
Mm-hmm.
she's just all full of food, and she takes a little food nap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marigold just has the fondest smile.
Aww.
Just, God, she'll do anything for Banana. Just,
Oh no.
yes. If I wasn't before, I definitely will die for Banana now.
No, please live for Banana. She has healing spells.
Both.
Please live for her.
I'll do both.
Okay. She'll heal you after you die. She'll get you back up. Don't worry.
This is all happening in her head.
Yeah. Eventually, like after a little bit, like she'll wake up and you just hear like this little kind of like squeak of a yawn. She's like, "Oh no, I fell asleep. Oh, you're still here.
Oh,
Oh,
of course.
oh, oh, we're still here. Oh, hello. Oh,
Mhm.
we're still here.
Hi.
Hello. I fell asleep. It's just so warm and full and just I don't know why. I just it was just so warm and just it felt so nice and I just fell asleep.
Yeah.
Oh, it wasn't even
People. I mean, it's easy for people to go to sleep after eating.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'd never eaten so much before. This is so much. I mean, sometimes I eat and then go to sleep on purpose, but that's like a snack before bedtime kind of thing. That's different. This I just fell asleep. Thank you for carrying me while I slept. Oh my gosh.
It's okay. Do you have a good sleep?
I did. Oh, it was so nice. I was just like, it was like floating. I guess that was because you were carrying me, and I just, yeah, it was like it was like I was like like flying. It was like flying. I was like, it's like I was floating and flying in the clouds, and oh, it was so much fun.
Oh, if her smile couldn't get any bigger, it's just.
Is there anything else you wanted to do? We can see if you're still hungry. We can try to find more food.
I think I'm fine.
Oh, okay.
What time of day do you think it is?
I'd say it's definitely. I'd say it's definitely later, depending on like when they met up. Maybe they met up like around lunchtime, and it's because it gets dark early in winter. Like the sun's definitely started going down and whatnot.
Okay, I was just wondering.
Yeah.
Oh, can I also say someone? Because I love the crab. It's just maybe someone with a Polaroid was just like, hey, can I take a picture of that? And Marigold has a picture of a crab.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll give a quick apology to Jade and retcon and say somebody with a Polaroid like snapped a picture of them with the little crab drawing. Yeah.
We're not rewriting history.
No, we're not. We're just sliding in a little photo, and yeah, Marigold got a picture of them with the little crab drawing in the glass. Yeah. Yeah, like Doc said, like 5 p.m. maybe, sun's starting to go down, like the lights are on, lanterns been lit and everything, and Marigold has a little picture Polaroid of the little crab.
I think she's just walking aimlessly, just.
It's like, it's getting late. Is there anywhere you gotta go back to?
Yeah, I should go. I was just kind of just thinking which which home is closer, honestly.
Yeah. Cause Because if
Doesn't
you've got a warm
doesn't
place to go
matter.
to, that it's good to go before it gets too dark. Because then it gets colder.
Yeah. Yeah, I should go. Oh, which one's closer? I mean, okay. How about you though? Where
Me?
what about you?
Oh, well, she kind of looks around a bit, and did you want to roll history real quick?
Sure.
I gotta mute for just 1 second, real quick.
Oh, okay. Oh, 17. All right.
Sorry about that. And 17. Oh yeah,
Hello.
heck yeah. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you definitely remember from like last time you hung out with Banana, that she mentioned having more than one place to sleep. So you're guessing like similar to you, she's trying to figure out like where's closest where she wants to go.
Hmm.
So she's like looking around. It's like, I think that way I think is closest for me, so I can go that way.
I can carry you there.
You don't got it. It's not that far.
I mean,
I promise I'm big enough to get
Okay.
there on my own. She's like bouncing a little, like she's like, yeah, like you know how little kids can be like, like yeah, I got this.
It's just,
I mean, Banana
in the
seems like she's got
side.
this. Inside, I mean, 19. Okay, she's being honest. She's like she definitely seems like she thinks she's got it. She's definitely saying like she's got somewhere to go. It's that way. She's being honest. She's like, yeah, it's
Yeah.
that way. It's not that far. She promises. It's like it's just over that way. She can get there on her own. It won't take her long. Like maybe like if you ask her for a time, like she thinks a minute. She's like, well, I've never. I mean, I don't know, but it's like not more than 10 minutes, maybe. I'm like she thinks like she's not sure. She's like, and then she like looks straight up, like trying to tell the time. It's like I'm pretty sure I can get there before the sun goes down.
I, hmm.
I promise. It's warm, and there's light. Well, actually, well, would the lights be on? I guess it's late enough. The lights are probably on by now. Hmm. I'm not sure about that one though. Well, I mean,
Oh,
if
is it a nice home?
um, I think it's pretty nice. I think it's a pretty
Hmm.
nice place. I stay at the warmer one when because it's colder because the other one wasn't as warm. But then my friend
Oh.
showed me like where a warmer one was, and now it's all warm and
Oh.
toasty. Because when it's warmer, it doesn't matter if it's warm because then everything's warm, and then you just yeah.
Hmm.
Because you're warm
Hmm.
anyway, even even when it gets dark. But yeah, it's warm. It's a warm place, and I'm all warm and toasty, and there's light,
Hmm.
and yeah.
Oh. Okay. Me absolutely heckin' was.
What? What's up?
Me is just sitting here like,
I mean, she's not lying.
I just, you're not lying, and if she doesn't know, and,
It's a nice place.
and Marigold, this is not a regular home.
Well, she's like she said, it's a nice place.
I'm trying to just puzzle out how to bring this how to keep this baby as a sleepover or something. How to adopt little sister. Marigold. That's me. That's
Yep.
me,
Yep.
Marigold, who has no idea.
Yeah. Well, she's promising. She's
And
pointing. She's pointing in the direction and
okay,
everything.
I'm going to
She's like,
I'm sorry. I'm
I've
gonna
already.
take the. Can I?
Mm-hmm.
It's just. Can I say Scribble's place is closer?
I mean, she
And
doesn't know Scribbles though, so
fuck.
I'm sorry.
God.
Doc, I'm sorry, but Nana doesn't really know about sleepovers.
Marigold doesn't know much about sleepovers either. There's no. We can't found family this yet.
We can't found family this yet.
God damn it. God.
I'm sorry. Everybody's just yelling out, you can't found family yet. Everyone's just flipping tables and chairs. You're right, Doc. Not enough relationship points. No knowledge of sleepovers yet.
Not enough sleepover. Not enough about Banana's life.
Yep.
And anything. God. Yeah. I'm sad. I'm so sad to say that. But Marigold, just accept this.
I'm sorry.
Like maybe walk halfway.
Yeah. You like walk halfway.
can-
Like she gives you a hug before you like put her down first, and then she's like, you walk halfway, and like she holds your hand, and she's just like, and she'll like point. She's like, it's just down that way. I promise. It's like,
Oh.
I can find my way from here if you want to go to your warm place.
I'm sorry. I blanked.
No, you're fine. Yeah, Banana was just pointing to be like, yes, it's like my place is that way if you want to go towards your warm place, if and that she can get there. And there is still some light, and all the lanterns are lit and everything.
Yeah.
Like you're in the middle of town. You're not in the middle of nowhere. You know, like you're not parting ways in the forest. So. So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. She just nods and. Okay. My place is nearby, so if.
Did you want to walk to your place and then I can walk to my place from your place?
No, it's okay. I can walk there. It's or maybe you can. Maybe I can show you where I live a little bit.
Okay.
I sometimes go there to sleep.
Okay, yeah.
Not all the time. But I'm really trying really hard. I'm sorry.
She's like, yeah, I know where some of my friends
sleep. If I can't have this, I will. Banana can know where she is.
Well, one of the 3 places, anyway.
One of the 3 places.
Yeah.
I want this.
That's fair.
Want this.
That's fair. That's very valid. So yeah, you walk over, and it's like you walk over to whichever of the.
Yeah.
Whichever. So which of the 3 houses is it, or homes? Do you walk to?
Probably Scribbles. I mean,
Scribbles?
I just established it's the closest one.
Okay.
So,
yeah.
So she just points it out, like, yeah, that's where I live sometimes. I have 2 other places I sometimes go to. But I visit here a lot. And I don't know if you want to visit me, you could go there too. I have my I have roommates there. Other people live there. There's Scribble. He's very nice, and he very smart. So is Sally. Sally is also very smart and very nice. And Scratch is very, very sweet, very small and very cute. I think you'd like Scratch. But yeah, if you're ever nearby or If you want to visit,
Okay.
want something to eat, then you can. I'll let you in.
Aw, that's so nice. You don't have to.
I want to.
Okay. I
Hmm.
remember. I'll put it on my own map so I won't forget where
Hmm.
you live. Cause I know where some of my other
Hmm.
friends live, and I'm gonna put it on my map so I always remember where you live.
Hmm.
She's just like
That's good.
nodding emphatically, just like yes, yes, yes.
Hmm.
He's like, I'm gonna go before it gets completely dark and I can still see.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
I promise I'll hurry home to my place. And she like gives you like a
Hmm.
quick big hug again. And she
Yeah,
like
and
let.
also Marigold's just giving Banana a really big warm hug,
Mm,
and
it's,
also a kiss on the forehead.
aw. She like does a little jump to kiss your forehead as well. And she's like slight clunk because she misjudges. She's like
Aww.
pink. She doesn't seem to mind. There's like she just like giggles and like rubs her nose. She's like, I got you too. It's like, okay, thank you again for so much fun. I'm gonna,
Me too.
I'll remember where you live. I promise.
Hmm.
She's just like running sideways
Bye.
best she can, like
Be
waving her
careful.
arms up in the air again. She runs into a pole and she's just like, ah!
Jesus, come here, mouth. Oh.
She staggers a bit. It's like, I'll be careful next time. I promise. Oh, yeah, I missed that one. Yay! See, I missed that one.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. She just like
And she's like
runs.
doing that big, just like waving till you can't see each other anymore.
Yeah, Banana's doing the same thing and manages not to run into anything else. But yeah, and yeah, and that's camera zooms out, and yeah, and that's I think the game. That's the FPS.
Yay!
Yay! We went over
Thank
time. Whoops.
We did.
Oh
Whoops.
well.
Thank you for being here for this soft suck.
Yeah,
Okay,
thank you so much for being here with us, and thank you for
we
people
did
listening
it.
in the future. Yeah, we did it.
Soft
Soft, so very soft.
as Banana deserves.
Aw, thank you. So appreciate it. Oh, I'm gonna stop the recording now. See y'all. Take care. Thank you, everybody in the
Take
future.
care.
Bye.
Bye.